Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody. Man, we doing good, beautiful day.
It is. The sun is out. It's
80
Monday,
degrees.
starting a new week. Feels pretty good out here.
Feels pretty good. Remember, you can do all things
Through Christ.
who gives you the strength
Yes,
to
you
do
can.
so. You got to live by that, and you got to, count it all joy. The joy of
Exactly.
the Lord is your strength. Strength of the Lord should be your joy. Now, congratulations once again to
all
the
the
winner.
winners. Yay!
Yes. I'm excited to make other people feel good. That's what we do. That's what we're here for.
Exactly.
If your mission is not to make other people feel good in life and think about yourself being selfish, then you got a problem.
Right. You're supposed to make contact with people and encourage and uplift people on a daily basis.
That's right. You looking pretty lean, Nate, now.
I'm getting it. Ow.
Ow, bow, chicka, wow, wow. Yo, this ain't gonna be a long video at all, man. We was up last night looking at some shows and whatever, and we came up with some great ideas.
Right.
We would really love if you guys are if you guys feel led to continue to tell other people about our channels. That'd be
Yes.
great. Like, share,
Comment and subscribe. Remember, Real and Raw
Raw.
on YouTube.
And the Cash App is $,
Real Raw Show. That's what I
like
was going
that.
to say originally.
$.
Real Raw Show.
We do take donations or gifts. That'll be highly appreciated.
Of course it will.
And maybe we can buy you some coffee. Or I don't know, maybe get me a box of contacts or something.
Yeah. That'll
'Cause my
work.
contacts are getting kind of,
Kinda
low
low.
in number.
Kind of low.
And the kind I use is,
You got to throw out every day.
yeah, the kind I use is pretty pricey.
Disposables.
Yeah. But y'all, listen. The encouragement today is y'all got to start putting more money aside, because you never know when your job might say, you know what, we're going to close our doors. We're moving to Mexico.
Utah or wherever.
Or Arizona.
Or they could not.
Out of country.
Or they could not be closing their doors. They just feel like your relationship with them has ended.
Yeah, we're going to, exit this situation gracefully.
We're going to exit this situation. Your services are no longer needed.
Whatever you do, don't beg for your job. Don't never beg nobody if they let you go. Please, give me that.
And second of all,
I can do better. What did I do wrong? What can I do
what
better?
you did wrong.
Nothing. Your time is up. Now get the hell on. Find you something else better. Somebody
However,
say, what in hell do you want?
Mm-mm.
I ain't say, what the hell do you want? I say, what in the hell do you want? And the answer to that is
Nothing.
nada.
Nothing. I want nothing.
But y'all, we feel good, man. Shoot. Y'all don't want to miss 4:30, 5 o'clock today. Only because
5.
I got more information that can help you guys start your very own 24/7, 365 and a half quarter days, right? Business that makes you money in your sleep. Do you need money to start? No. Will you give me a fee for telling you this information? Yes. How I know it's working? Because I constantly implementing over the past years, 15, 20 years.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
But understand, y'all will be surprised how easy it is to have your own business as you're working for the man every night and day. But yeah, y'all be surprised. E-commerce is where the world is going. Just in case y'all don't know,
You should know.
Like-
You order enough from it.
that and a lot of people are getting replaced by machinery. But I'm telling you, by 2025,
Yeah.
they say the workforce is going to be cut in half. If you don't have a high caliber job, because certain jobs they can't replace that requires physical people to be there.
Right. So that means if you're not on a certain standard already where you at the top for the high caliber,
Yeah,
then you could be replaced. That's
Right.
all I can say.
that's what I'm saying.
So don't wait till that happens. Make your own.
And you can always substitute it. That's what we're saying. If you love your job, fine, good. If you're looking to retire, fine, good. Handshake and a plaque. 35 years, 40 years of service, your pension or your 401k, I know how all that works. Most you're going to get Social Security and all that, if that still technically exists, you're looking at about $3,000 to $4,000 a month. That's not enough to live off. You figure 10, 15, 20 years from now. Cash means nothing. Remember that. That's just a tool. Because as we said,
credit
is
king. Cash is queen.
Is queen. Remember that. I used to be, I don't want to say dumbfounded, as if that's a word.
It's a word.
Or unaware.
Yeah, say unaware.
Yeah.
You
Because
wasn't.
I'm very smart.
Mm-hmm.
But I used to be the one where people a lot of my mentors used to say, you know what, you need to put money aside or whatever, and you need to get a secure this or that. I was like, well, why would I secure my money to the bank when the cash is already unsecured?
Exactly.
They say, trust me, you're going to thank me 15, 20 years later.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you know what? That's a smart idea to do. Y'all don't understand why we laughing. You remember the security guard that I was telling you about? And he looked at us and said, whew. But he was waving. But anyway, back to what I was saying.
He heard
my
you
mentor.
say you gonna touch him in the corner.
I ain't feel like fighting this morning. But y'all, listen. I got a cramp in my fingers and everything. Shoot. But yeah, what I was saying is, they said, trust me, one of these days, you're going to understand, and you're going to understand why it's not important to pay for everything cash. We always used to be the one to say, and you heard different bishops and preachers and other people say, okay, look, cash is king. You don't need credit. I'm telling you, that's a lie from the pits of hell. You can be all holy, you can shout and step on everybody's shoes and tear up the moaning benches. The morning benches. Oh my God. Shout and tear up
the morning benches.
But y'all know my accent.
Yeah.
But yeah, that.
It came out
somewhere else.
Yeah.
It don't matter how much you fall out, throw up in the bucket, turn flips on the floor, roll over, whatever the case is. The truth is, you can have all the money, but they still gonna check you out. They gonna do a hard or soft pull for whatever you apply for. In fact, certain things, even if you got the money, they prefer that you leverage it. They'll tell you, no, it does not make sense to spend it on that, because if you do, well, for one, they make more money in financial charges. But y'all, we listen. Years later, I'm glad I came to the realization, and when I caught on to it, I told everybody in my family, whether they take part in it or not, you believe what you believe. That's on you. I'm telling you, I've been there. And I've made millions of dollars, to be honest, and I'm not ashamed to say so. So therefore, a lot of things not going to reflect on a credit report.
Right.
So I'm going to leave that there. You got to understand how to move like the wealthy people move, not what you was taught.
Right.
You know, I'm saying to you, sometimes it's very good to stay in. Then
get out
at a later date. Should that be, I don't know who I'm talking to, a relationship? It can be a business relationship.
Right.
It can be personal or whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you get it. You understand what he's saying. Sometimes you got to stay in it a little bit before it's time to make that move to get out. Because if you jump ship too quick, my
grandmother, I never forget. She's still, this grandmother's still alive. My mother's mother. She always say, you got to ease your hand out the lion's mouth.
Right. Just don't snatch it.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? You got to ease your hand out of the lion's mouth. And what that means, that simply means if you're in a situation, you don't make any sudden decisions or moves. You got to be smart.
Yeah. You take your time and you just inch it back. Just like that. That means you might not jump and do right then, but you look step by step, like we said yesterday. You just keep pulling away, and then once you out.
I know a lot of people saying, okay, yeah, they want to do it God's way. God's way, say, oh, no man, nothing. Well, how come you don't have what it is you say that you're supposed to have? Ooh. Because if I'm going to follow God, then he said he wish above all things that you prosper, be in good health, that your soul prosper. What is your soul? That means if you feel like going to Hawaii, you want to do a ministry in Japan, Africa, Switzerland,
it doesn't matter.
Jamaica,
you free to do so.
You free to do so, and you shouldn't have to take up offering to do so.
No.
You should be in a position to be able to fund your own endeavors according to God.
Right.
Regardless if anybody give $1 or somebody give you $1 million.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
It's no different than that than trying to support your household. You shouldn't have to ask or anything like that regarding your personal life.
That's right.
So if it's God's ministry and you the one out there promoting it, you the one out there promoting it and saying that, you know, God sent you and leading you to people to do this and that, then you should be able to fund it. Yes, they give.
Right.
But that's not
I've never seen a CEO of any company, Amazon, Walmart, or whatever. You know what? I'm going to raise my prices. For what reason?
Right.
Or because we got expenses. That's not your customer's expense.
It's yours.
That's yours. That ain't their problem.
Nope.
In fact, what's going to happen, they going to stop coming to your store.
Right.
Because they going to say, dang.
I shop here
I like this owners.
Right. I like the owners, but I shop here because I could get good deals.
Yeah, but they keep raising their prices. It's not personal. I got to take care of my family.
Right.
Some people taking care of their grands, their grandchildren, their uncles, their aunts. People, you know, in their family that has disability, God bless them or whatever.
Right.
Like,
we're not talking about on that aspect.
Yeah.
Like if you helping out, you know, like your grands and stuff like that, or family members who can't do because of whatever. That's
different.
That's different. We talking about able, willing bodies who choose not to proceed to do what they need to do for their family.
Some people need a job. If you're in leadership, and I'm gonna say this because I already see where God is allowing us to go, and I know what's going to happen. And I'm saying that, and I ain't being boastful or cocky. I kind of see, and I can discern certain things. If I was a pastor, let's just say it, I'm smiling, or a bishop, or whatever, in this lifetime, just say,
okay,
I would do everything I can now to position myself.
So when that time comes?
Because no different than a woman who wants to get married.
Right.
You don't sit there and have credit card debt and don't check on your physical health, knowing you want children one day.
Right.
You just don't start having kids knowing you're looking for the certain person.
There's no way possible.
Like they say, the Boaz.
Yeah.
Looking for your Boaz.
Right. So you sitting around just waiting, not doing anything for your physical body, making sure everything is functioning how you're supposed to, especially depending on what age bracket you're in.
Right.
Like, you don't have your career going for yourself. You just letting it ride where it goes.
What it is, a lot of people getting comfortable, and they always figure they can put less effort and let other people do the work for them. That's not how it works. What I'm learning with being a content creator now, it's going to be a lot of long nights.
Right.
And to be honest, it's very difficult, and it's costing some money in advertising and marketing, especially if you're giving back to the people.
Exactly.
I ain't asking nobody for nothing.
No.
Now, if they do give, a lot of people has been a blessing to us.
Yeah.
And it's a great situation. You guys know who you are.
Right.
Now, and I'm talking people who was led to actually sow some money,
Right.
to us. I appreciate it. My wife appreciated it too. But we also, you know, not going to publicize it to the world or whatever. But we don't know what the future brings. However, we may do that. You know, but it is some people that sow directly into our life in the ministry of my music.
Yes.
But people support what we got going on.
This is true.
That's what I'm saying. But my whole point is, y'all, listen, stay in a little bit to get out.
Right.
If you're in an apartment and you looking to buy a house, you don't leave your apartment to move in with your brother on the chair or the couch or your sister. It's already over populated or at capacity.
Right.
According to their lease.
At capacity.
Yeah.
And then you putting them in a situation.
Well, I can save some money if I move in with them. They don't want you there. You can't get up in your panties and go to the refrigerator and get some milk. Drink somebody else's sweet tea. You can't do that in your drawers.
It's one that is tacky.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Listen, you got a place of your own. Start from where you at.
Right.
If you want to get $1 million house or $300,000 house or a house or a car, start where you at. Get you a moped. Use Pat and Charlie. Walk. Yeah. So
you do what's necessary. Stop making excuses. If you wake up and you got breath in your body and you can function, it might not be peaches, roses, whatever the thing may be, but do what you gotta do.
Don't wait.
Don't feel like somebody owes you something.
Do not wait. That's what we're saying.
Right.
If you believe in God to pay for cash, it's gonna be extremely difficult for somebody to do that nowadays with inflation and everything.
It's doable.
You cannot do it with a little bit of money.
No.
I know billionaires, and I know a few of them personally. I'm telling you now, and a lot of them are mentors of me and Trina's. I'm telling you. And I'm telling you now, it's going to take a long time for somebody to get that kind of money.
Right.
Millionaire status, that's like saying middle class nowadays.
Yeah.
You're a millionaire. Oh, okay, that sounds good. That used to impress me and us when we was younger or whatever the case. Oh, one day I want to be a millionaire. It ain't what you think.
No.
What you will get is a lot of inboxes. What you will get is a lot of mail that come mysteriously out of the blue.
Right.
What you will get is a lot of aggravation. So it's not what it seems. Somebody made a song that says more money, more problems.
Right.
I ain't gonna say more problems, more aggravation.
Yeah.
That means you can choose to be aggravated.
Right. It's not your it's not their choice whether they aggravate you or not. Well, just because they give it to you don't mean you gotta accept it.
Yeah. And I think we're always going to be talking about money and finances because a lot of people need to hear it. A lot of things we say, nobody taught us like that. I'm saying cash is no longer king.
No.
It's not.
It's not.
And it's been like that for a while.
It's queen.
It's queen. They're going to check. If you want to buy a car, I'm going to say this. You can have the money to pay for it cash. If you go into a dealership, first thing they want to do is verify the funds.
Right. And where you get all that cash from,
Right.
you're going to come to a lot
and
drop it
they're going
down.
to fill out a form and automatically, electronically send it to the IRS right then and there.
Because it's being reported that you're spending that much amount of money
Right.
at one time at the IRS
Right.
anyway.
So now, somebody say, well, I'll just write a check. Well, it's the same thing as paying cash.
It's no
They're
different.
still going to verify your funds.
And it's still going to be reported to the IRS.
Right. So, yes, there's no way around it. In other words, I'm saying, shouldn't it make sense if the car, whatever the number is, say $35,000?
Right.
Do it make sense to put $15,000 down
You can.
and then finance the rest? Your payment's going to be $200-$300 a month. Well, some people say, I can have now. I don't want to do that. I want to own it. Then why don't you wait a year? The car going to be old. It's going to depreciate. Then you can buy it from somebody like me for $15,000, half of the price. And it's going to have low mileage.
Because when you purchase
You're
it,
not keeping the same car 4 years.
no. But when you
Come on
purchase
now.
it, at $35,000, you pay for it cash. As soon as you leave out the thing and you pull out the driveway, guess where it's at? 30.
That's true.
You just lost 5 going out the parking lot.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So,
But y'all, man, we got so much information to share with you guys. We love y'all, and I can't believe we did 17 minutes this morning.
I know.
So y'all can imagine what 5 o'clock gonna be.
you get ready.
Yeah, get ready. After we grab some food, come 4ish, 5 o'clock, we gonna be ready, man. Guns blazing with information.
Ready to roll.
And yeah, I am gonna start asking everybody who watch. Doesn't matter if you send $3, $4, $5, $10. It's helping, and we will shout you out
Yes.
to everybody.
Yes.
I'm no longer hiding it.
No.
Who've been a blessing to us. I don't care if you give us $1 million, $10, $2, $1, whatever the case is. 50 cents after cash app fees. Doesn't matter. Still a blessing.
Doesn't matter.
But y'all know our heart, and we always
Yeah.
giving away stuff. And anyway, actually, I got an idea. Maybe you can give away some of your purses too.
I can.
That might be an option. And I might give away some of my higher end items. That might be an option. But y'all, I'm telling you, y'all don't want to miss 5 o'clock.
Yes.
We love you. Talk to you soon.
Talk to you later.